8 reasons you should have a huge age gap in your relationship. Age gap relationships work out great for both the man and also for the girl. It was the norm for all human history and for good reason. By age gap, I'm not just talking about 10-year difference. I'm talking about a gap of at least 15 to 20 years. This is not a problem to anybody in Southeast Asian countries. Even if it's an age gap of 40 years, it's okay to us in our culture, even the man is very poor. Because to us, age is just a number. Unlike America, where the culture discriminates against people in age gap relationships. This is a discrimination that is just as bad as discriminating against people for the color of their skin or for their sexual orientation or for their religion. It's called ageism, and it's one of the last discriminations that needs to be ended. It's really weird how that even became a thing in America and some other countries, and they don't realize how morally bad it is. But I guess every culture has its weird taboos. Anyways, here are the 10 reasons why you should have an age gap relationship with a Filipina, and why ideally you should choose one between ages of 18 to 20. Number 1. You should get the absolute best one that you can get. Chances are she will already be taken by the time she is 21. Number 2. If you're looking on dating apps to find a girlfriend, chances are that she will have already been around the block by the time she's 21. That's okay, but why would you choose that if you can get a brand new one? Number 3. If you want a girl at least a normal intelligence by Western standards, chances are that she will already be making plans to leave the Philippines or will have already left by the time she is 21 to 24. Which means you will never be able to get her ever again. Philippines has one of the highest offshore worker population in the world. It seems like 99% of the intelligent workforce moves to other countries. Number 4. You will need to train her to be a suitable partner for a first world person. Filipinos were not brought up with Western standards, so you will need to train her on cleanliness, home organization, and aesthetics, time management, general knowledge of the world, how to think through things, and other aspects that are taken for granted in the West. This is best done in teenage years when she is still in formative stage. Number 5. This first world training is for the girl's advantage, and I'm sure it's also satisfying for older men to encourage her personal growth and development. Number 6. You should enjoy her beauty for as long as possible. The sad truth is that Filipinas hit the wall by 35. They look super young under 30. But by 35, most of them start to look super old. Number 7. You may not want an old woman. Far into the future, you will wish you married a girl with as big of an age gap as possible. Think about how old she will be when you're 70. Number 8. She will take care of you when you're old. Filipino women are natural caretakers, and they think that even 70-year-old white men are more attractive than 99% of Filipino men. So don't worry. It's not making a burden for her if you have provided her needs throughout her life. So it's a win-win situation in that regard. Anyways, if you are not at least in your late 30s, do not settle with a woman yet. So if you have enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe.